everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy May 2025. This is a reading for each individual zodiac sign. If this is not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, please look for that up on my channel. I'm also putting them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. We'll be looking at some oracle cards for the general energy of the month, as well as a weekly look and some advice. What's blooming in your life for May? If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hi Taurus. What is blooming for Taurus? Month of May. Happy birthday if you're celebrating for Taurus. Okay, painting, telling a story, conveying emotion, decorating, or shaping. So something perhaps having to do with Venus being your ruler. You might be getting creative, you might be telling a story, expressing yourself. This could also be that you're redecorating or something. You might be kind of painting or doing anything that is Venusian. Anything that expresses feeling. You might actually just be painting a house or painting a painting. Okay, for Taurus, week 1. Okay, deserving. So you might be painting someone else's place because they're deserving, or you might be kind of finding that you are deserving of something. You might be painting your nails or painting something because you deserve it. Getting something painted. Maybe redecorating because you want to beautify a space. Feeling worthy. This could also be that you're expressing your emotions and you feel you deserve more or deserve something. This may have to do with a divine union or with a soulmate connection, twin flame with the number 6 there. You might be dealing with a Gemini. This may be something that the timing may go all the way into Gemini season. Week number 2. Okay, peace. Beautiful. So you might be finding peace at this time. Look at all those flowers in both of those cards. The doves and the birds are also kind of being kind of drawn out to me. I didn't notice. I was looking for a number and I didn't see it, but there is a number 37 there. 3s are teamwork and collaboration. 7s are long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage, also spirituality and connectedness. And 3 and 7 together is a 10. 10s are endings in the tarot, so there may be some kind of completion that you might be kind of finding peace at this time, or needing to find peace, or you're at peace with finally like kind of letting something go or end or cycle out. And I'm really being drawn to, he's like sitting on a cotton ball cloud, like he's sitting on a cloud. It almost looks like that lake effect. If you've ever been like near a lake in the wintertime or when it's cold and the clouds kind of like are right above the water. That may have an important message for someone. Oh, maybe sitting on cloud 9, or being on cloud 9, or feeling like you're feeling at peace with something. If someone has passed, you're kind of like praying for peace, or they're in heaven. They're like watching you from above. Okay, number 3, week number 3 for Taurus. Purification. So purification it's kind of like a summer rain, and I did kind of mention the timing of Gemini season, which would be late spring and kind of the beginning of summer. The unofficial beginning of summer is like the end of May. So purification, it could be allowing for like rain, showers, but like it's an abundance of flow, like. And so it's interesting because the theme that I was thinking for all the readings for May was April showers bring May flowers. So that's why I was saying, the theme is what's blooming for you. And then we have this card that actually represents that. So you might be kind of looking for like a cleansing, a purification, a rebirth, right? And if it is your birthday, that might be where you're going with the kind of like feeling or the emotions of like a restart, of allowing yourself to receive abundance, to enter the flow. Okay, week number 4. You might also be like experiencing like cleansing. You might be clearing space, again, rejuvenating things or redecorating. Okay, imagine. So what do you want to dream up next, or what do you want to move forward with next? What are you dreaming of? What are you imagining? Kind of bringing things into being with your imagination. Try not to get lost in, again, like any kind of like negative thinking. You have the power to control like those thoughts and how to do that. So like with the telling a story or conveying emotion, using your imagination. Maybe you are really getting creative with your art. Perhaps you might be an author or writing something as well. This silhouette of a person is lassoing the moon. You might be having lots of dreams right now. It may be important to write them down, especially if you remember them. They'll have messages in them for you. Okay, week number 5 is just a few days, so this is also including the first week of June. Okay, Raven Spirit, truth, beautiful. So the truth might be coming out. You might be speaking the truth or hearing the truth at this time. You might know the truth. Okay, so you might be imagining things this 4th week, and then you might realize, or you might come into the truth because either you ask the right questions or you wait long enough that in 1 week's time you'll be finding out the truth, or you'll be finding out information that you needed. Card number 32, 3s, again, teamwork, collaboration. 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, and 3 and 2 together is a 5. I'm not sure if I said the 20, so 2, you have another 2, and then 0 is a clean slate, like a fresh start. Get your tarot. And I'm really being drawn to her crown. It's like a very gold and red. And her top, or the top of her dress, looks kind of sheer. You can see like her underclothes. Almost reminds me of like a nightgown, or yeah, so something being revealed, maybe not completely, but Okay, what is this for Taurus? Okay, justice. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with the justice system. This could be the beginning or the ending of a contract. Seeking what's fair and what's just, and you do have deserving there. Okay, this has to do with an argument or fight, some kind of challenge or competition. Could even be an internal battle, but you're seeking peace, a peaceful resolution. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This looks just like the deserving card. So the Nine of Pentacles is being self-reliant, is being single. It's kind of, it's a glow up, being, I'm hearing resourceful, independent. Okay, the Empress can be the divine feminine. This could be divine mother, mother, grandmother, a divine partner. She embodies all four queens in the tarot. She uses love in all situations. She's ruled by Venus, can be a Taurus or a Libra. We did already have the Libra in the Justice card. This could be anyone though, just taking on that energy. The Empress, she embodies all four queens. Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and Swords. She sits in her divine feminine energy and she attracts. She doesn't chase. She's very abundant. She's fertile. Page of Swords. A quick communication. Can be a child, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Kind of like a page. Can be like a message, text. The need to maybe look for more information, get more information. Okay, coming in with a Tower moment, something that is a shakeup, a breakup, something that wasn't built on a solid foundation, something shocking or surprising. Having to do with the King of Wands, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone taking on this kind of passionate, fiery energy, makes things happen. It's a go-get-em type king. Really being drawn to the lizard there, the salamander. So someone taking action that you didn't see coming, or that you were kind of turning a blind eye to, needing more information before you make a decision between two. Okay, Page of Wands. So flirting or curiosity, good news, but it's kind of childish fun. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Could be child. Six of Wands. Okay, so success, victory, recognizing something or being recognized. So seeing something. So maybe kind of looking for what's fair and what's just. This could be the beginning or the ending of something that was not fair, some kind of unfair fight, unfair argument. Something about independence, maybe between some kind of this could have to do with mothers. Mother's Day is the second week. Okay, Taurus. Let's get your language of flowers, of advice. Okay, heart's ease, compassion, tread a little more tenderly. And African violet, spirituality, it's time to connect with what you believe. So, yes, you're telling yourself some kind of story that you either deserve or you don't deserve something, but it is time for you to kind of align that feeling or whatever that is, there's some kind of internal battle here of what you deserve and what you feel you deserve and what you allow. Some kind of recognition, victory, success. Okay, let's get Angel of Abundance cards for your career for Taurus. Okay, abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, think, feel, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Beautiful. You might be needing to do, like, with all this energy here, spiritual cleansing, cleansing of the past, and meditation, chakra work, savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay, we're going to look briefly at Taurus love. Taurus love for May. Okay, distance, separation, space, and blockage. So you might be taking space, a pause, a break, and we do have that Tower energy there. This could also just be long distance or geographical space apart. What are the messages? A lot more love readings on the channel. Okay, I knew what I was doing. Better together. I don't want you to hide me anymore. What are we waiting for? And I know I'm sabotaging this connection. Okay, so someone was keeping someone else at a distance, making them wait maybe a long time, or keeping them at a distance, knowing that it's better to be together, or someone would get tired of it. I don't want you to hide me anymore. Somebody wanting recognition, or somebody wanting to move forward in some way. What are we waiting for? So someone definitely can putting the brakes on the situation and maybe taking space or taking distance because they've realized that there's some kind of like pattern or something going on here that you're deserving of more. Alright, that is what I have for Taurus. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.